Hello, I'm Billy Ray Hussey with the Southern Folk Pottery Collectors Society in Bennett, North Carolina. And I will take just a few moments of your time today to talk about this piece of Southern salt glaze cobalt decorated pottery that's being offered in our upcoming auction sale. And it's rare. In fact, it's very rare. It's one of only 3 known, the other 2 being in North Carolina museum collections. This was made just shortly after 1850 and before 1858 by a potter from the Craven family, who are some of the highest skilled and most sought after potters of the era. And it was made one of the sons of Reverend Anderson Craven, who's some of the earliest Southern or North Carolina stoneware pottery that was produced in that era. It was made by John A. Craven, and he had 3 other brothers, T.W., W.N., and J.D., who was a very prolific potter in the latter part of the 19th century. But John A., whether it's John Anderson or John Austin, we're not really sure, but at any rate, he died in 1858 or the late 1858s. But anyway, this is a very rare piece of decorated salt glaze piece by Cobalt Blue, which was unheard of actually by these potters, because this was used originally as a preserve jar. And just to show you some of the quality that Mr. Craven exhibited, these handles are just beautifully done, rolled rim, rolled tops, beautifully arching rim, strong, and a very elegant, simple, folky, if you will, style of folk art. Anyway, like I said, Mr. Craven, along with his other family members, were fine potters. And salt glaze, well, I got your attention just a moment, just want to talk to you about salt glaze. If you ever notice, salt glaze has this mottling or orange peel effect, and sometimes you'll have long drips and meltings of fly ash. And I'll show you how this happens. If you notice, there's a small area right through here and not on the sides. And what happens is when it's stacked in the kiln, you have other pieces placed similar to this, and like this. And this is about the way it would have been put in the kiln, with the fly ash coming through. And if you look right here, we have a kiln. It's a painting of a kiln. And this is the front. This is the firebox where the wood is thrown in. Then on the interior, there is a wire floor where the pottery is set facing the firebox. This is the arch. And as the wood is thrown in, the temperature rises up to around 24, 25, 26, 2700 degrees or so. And at the very peak of the firing, as the wood is being thrown in and the fly ash is coming through here and being drawn up through the chimney, if you notice here, here's the chimney top, and with flames coming out the top and black smoke rolling from the use of fat pine. And this is what's going on for about 10 or 12 hours. And at the last part of the kiln, at the hottest, which is called the blasting off time, when the salt is being put in, if this kiln was correct, you'd have small portholes where granular, regular table salt was being introduced, and that's where you call this salt glazing. And what happens is the fly ash is coming through, and this is accumulations of fly ash melting as the temperature rises. Then once you get it finished, it gets to this point, the potter can look in the holes and judge the length of the firing period, stop burning, shut the kiln up, and leave it for 2 days to cool, and then it can be unloaded, and these are the products you have. And to say that these are in the auction, this is from the Fox family, another icon potters from the era, and this is some Websters that came down out of Connecticut and worked here during the 1840s, 1850s, and did some incised decorated wares, which are in a league of their own. But at any rate, if you'd like to talk about this piece or any other pieces of it's in this sale, you can give us a call at 336-581-4246. And I thank you for viewing this time together.